Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Yes, I am still in the Philippines, living by the ocean in an apartment, and you can see by my background, it is pretty nice. I know there's been a lot of speculation about what happened to Gweilo 60. Where the hell did he go, and why is he not making videos right now? Well, every once in a while, you have to sort of sit back or take a step back and take a break. I've been through a lot of garbage over the last couple of years, you know, with Wei Fong passing away, selling all my stuff in Canada, moving back to China, coming down to the Philippines, sort of trying to get my life back together again. I've been working with or trying to deal with some demons, and anybody that's lost a soulmate like I have has to understand that it's not all fun and games, guys and girls. I'm sure there's lots of girls out there that have gone through the same thing as what I have. Okay, so the last time I made a video was at Christmas time, so it was, you know, a couple months ago. And Yumi and I looked like we were having a great time and we were a couple and whatever. One day she just got up and buggered off. So, like, you know what I mean? Oh God, you never know. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody is like Wei Fong, where we work through our troubles. And because Wei Fong and I had problems in the beginning, where, you know, there's cultural, there's language, there's age differences, there's all of these things. So I guess Yumi wasn't willing to do that. Anyway, water under the bridge, and away I go. So I've been living in Calbayog. I got my little 125cc Honda motorcycle, and last week I was up in Katarman in northern Samar, riding motorcycles, staying in a resort, hung out with a young lady named Jenny. She was beautiful. Well, we'll see how that goes. But it's not about meeting people. It's about being good in your own self. And I think that's where I'm at right now, where, you know, I'm spending a lot of time alone. I'm sort of reflecting on my world and seeing what is good for me in this world. And right now, because of the demons that I have dealing with Wei Fong's passing, and, you know, being in the familiar setting of our home in China, I don't think it was good for me. So that's why I'm in the Philippines right now, and it's not just to meet girls. Well, that has something to do with it. It's to Red Horse Beer, Jollibee's Chicken, Shakey's Pizza, riding my motorcycle. Oh, they've got some Filipino soju down here that the grapefruit is fucking perfect. You know what I mean? So when I'm trying to get out of that funk that I was in, and you could see it in my videos in China, and I you know, when I watch my own videos, sometimes I go back and I sort of ponder and say, well, how come this video didn't do very good? How come this video did better? And I think it has to do with the spunk in you, you know, being that you're out there type thing, you know what I mean? You guys see it. But I've been getting a lot of comments on the channel, and some of them I get back to you and say, no, not a problem. I just put my camera down for a couple months. Every once in a while, you just have to take a break. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple months, is just taking a break. You can make videos every 3 days for years on end, and then it sort of overwhelms you. When I was back in China, these motorcycles, they had a scoop on these here about a month ago, where they took a whole bunch of them off the road, but a month later they're back on the road again. You know what I mean? But you get to that point in your little vlogging life and world that you just need to take a break and step back from it. And you see, that's what I've been doing for the last couple of months. As I say, a lot of people say, where are you, Gweilo? Are you safe? What's going on? Where did you go? Oh, we love you. Oh, give me a hand job. You know what I mean? But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing for me, because I've taken a break now. I'm coming back into it. I'm starting to be rejuvenated again. I'm having a better life. I'm good with myself. Is what I guess I'm trying to say. Oh, the other day, last week, I get a text message from my sister-in-law. She says, "Well, your brother Warren, he's had MS for like 35 plus years. He's the toughest bastard I've ever met in my life. He never gives up." So they were out watching the grandchild do a diving competition, and then he just goes poof, and done type thing. He flatlined, no heartbeat, fuck all. And so they brought him back. They had to paddle him a couple of times, and then they put a pacemaker in. I talked to him this afternoon, but and I said, "You're just like Jesus. You died, and you come back 3 minutes later instead of three days later. It's just one word, minutes, days. You know what I mean?" And he goes, "Jesus." So the guy's got a sense of humor, but life is short. Take advantage of every minute you have, I think is the moral of this story. I wiped out my motorcycle 5 weeks ago, popped my shoulder out, buggered up my ankle, came home, and I was yanking on this here, and I popped my shoulder back in because 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk as a freaking skunk. You know how I get. And it was right in front of the Calboyog police station. I'm sure they got me on CCTV. I'm probably still laughing. They probably play it over and over again. Look at this dumb, they probably think I'm American, but this dumb foreigner. You know what I mean? So I'm having fun here. I've been from Tacloban to Katarman. I've met lots of people. I hang out at the Mango. I'm having a really good time here. The winter weather is amazing. I'm doing great. Nobody's got to worry about anything as far as Gweilo 60 is concerned. I can take care of myself. But this is sort of an update. I'm having a good time. I'm better with myself. I'm not 100% like I was before Wei Feng passed away, but I'm sort of getting there, you know what I mean? And I think maybe that's one of the reasons why Yumi buggered off on me, is because I was always reminiscing about yesterday rather than looking into the future. So now I decided to sort of look into the future rather than whining. Suck it up, Buttercup, whining about yesterday. And yes, I really did like Yumi. She was a very positive soul in my world, and I miss the girl 100%. But that said, once they leave you once, you can't trust them again. So it is what it is. It's move on, move up. Try again. Every time I wake up in the morning, I look around and say, well, it's a beautiful day. And it is a beautiful freaking day, isn't it? You know what I mean? So as I said before, Gweilo 60 is doing good. I'm still in the Philippines. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here. I've got a nice little apartment. Well, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Not much furniture. I've got an oven, I've got a rice cooker, I've got a slow cooker, I've got a stove, and I've got beds, and I've got a fridge to keep my beer cold. Oh yes, Red Horse beer is the bomb. So I'm doing good here. Would I do better in China? I don't think so at this time, because I have those demons that I still have to sort of work through. And the familiarity of being in China, in Nanning, in the house that Wei Feng and I were living in, and her brother around and stuff, I think that was sort of fucking with my head. And the idea of coming down to the Philippines and sort of getting away from all of that, I think is helping me a little bit. So if you're worried about Gweilo 60, don't worry about me. I got it together. I just don't know where to put it yet. And when I decide where to put it, and I will be back, and I'll start making videos here again shortly. It's just, I thought that I would bring this out here and say, where the hell did Gweilo 60 go? Well, he just took a break from making videos for a little while. Come on, guys, give me a break. I'll be back. Hasta la pizza, baby. Oh yeah, and my oven here makes great pizza. I made a couple here the other day. Ooh, baby. Roast chicken and potatoes and carrots and gravy and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm doing okay. Don't worry, I will be back. And thanks for watching this little short video about my woes and whines and all of that other stuff. I am sucking it up, Buttercup. Until next time, peace out. Bye now.